is the
Yeah.
message about don't run out of money, don't run out of motivation. Okay, let's put
Yeah.
money aside. Let's talk about motivation. How can founders get that second wind? How could they tap into a higher level motivation?
An excellent question, because that's about when you throw in the towel, right? When you run out of motivation, and I've seen that with many founders, there is a point where you have lost faith or lost motivation, or call it what you want. And then there is this weird, I've really seen that many times. And then there is this weird few weeks when you haven't admitted yet, and you're just trying to wrap your mind around it. And then finally you announce it, okay, we're killing the project, we're stopping. But actually you stopped already a few weeks before, when you lost your wind, as you said. I guess there are two things here. Number one is like picking the right project, picking something you truly believe in. And it doesn't have to be a big mission, right? I'm not saying everybody has to be saving the world, but something you have some legitimacy to work on. You have some industry experience, you see an angle that nobody else sees, and it's not grounded in your imagination, but it's grounded in your experience. And so there is an underlying reason why you're doing that. So that's the first thing, right? It's kind of the core belief that nurtures the whole project. That's number one. And then number two, I'm going to tie it to money that you mentioned. Because let's face it, right? We're not just pure spirits, and you need an incentive. You cannot work, 10 years on something with no progress at all. So it's about execution, and you need to design it in a way that, the next milestone is attainable, and you manage your own motivation, basically. That's something you have to manage yourself. And you just put little steps ahead of you, and you climb them one by one. And just like that, you won't run out of motivation, because every week you'll see, oh, we've achieved something. Oh, we're making progress. Oh, this is looking better and better. And you can go a long time like that. This also means that it should be financially sustainable. Paul Graham has this expression that I love. He says founders should be default alive. So you don't start a project, you don't start a business when you absolutely need VC funding or you're going to die. You don't start a project when you can pay your rent. And I think it's actually hurtful to them, to the ecosystem at large. And so I preach for yes, there should be passion, but also a certain degree of reason in all of that.